Welcome to Pirates Cove.
And today, we are reviewing Pirates Cove. If you didn't get that one.
Nope, not at all.
So, I want to talk about Thomas, so I'll let Grant talk about this generic flatbed. So, here is the Thomas. As you can see, it's a normal stock standard take and play Thomas. Amazing phase. Proportions are correct. Open cab. Everything is perfect. Way better than anything Mattel could ever make. Wait, Mattel made this. But the one thing is, for a set, this is just a stock standard Thomas. They didn't even try. This is just a normal Thomas. I think they really should have added anything. Like, the Adventures James Dinosaur. Like, look how much character that has more. Look how much more stories you could make up as a child imagination. But, you know, that isn't... Okay.
Alright, the flatbed. An amazing flatbed. It has buffers. The only problem with it is the colors. I mean,
It's not piratey.
like, honestly, just like this color wood on like a red running board even. I don't know. This yellow and red.
Thomas also has black letters. Okay. So here is how the Pirate Cove set goes. We must enter the ship, obviously. Now that you've entered, there's this piece of plastic sand piece that when you flip it up, it reveals the treasure chest. Okay, Grant, you can move your hand. We don't have that piece. So with this really cool crane that back in the day probably didn't make so much noise. But the treasure chest, you can just pick it up. Easy peasy. This isn't all engines go. You can't just... You gotta actually put the treasure chest in with a crane. Obviously. Then, right
and it
here...
actually fits.
Oh, yeah, that... They actually designed it well. Like, Trackmaster couldn't. Then there's this really cool skull that you would open for Thomas to go through.
Wait.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, I got this for $3 at Goodwill, so it's not fully complete. We got the basics. So then Thomas is gonna come up here, once again, there would be a pirate flag there, but Grant will demonstrate.
Okay.
Thomas has to go the other way, Grant. And the track also has to
Not
be put together. True. And there it go. I think we need to redo that. Okay, let's try that at Grant. Grant's leg was Grant was in the way. Okay. Try 3. Okay. Any day now, Grant.
that works.
There you go. When Thomas goes down, he loses the treasure. Lost forever.
Called charm.
And that is actually how the set's supposed to work. Thomas doesn't get the treasure.
What about if you go this way? Does he lose it?
Well, that's not really how the set's designed, but I don't know.
Then why is it rocked this way?
Because, so you can just play around with it. A set's... Because the gimmick...
It works.
Yeah, the treasure chest did indeed fall.
The Cove, it's like, Thomas, you're gonna go the right way or you're gonna die.
Yes. So, time to review the set. So, overall, I think this is a solid set for $10.
$10. This is a steal. Honestly, like, if
Here,
you think about it,
this.
nowadays, this
I'm gonna...
this would go for what? 45?
50.
And that's not even just because of
This
inflation.
entire set with painted buffers is the same as this. Just the single Trackmaster.
Which, I mean, inflation does impact that, yes. But it's not to the extent that... I mean, maybe with the Trackmaster,
Yeah.
a little bit more. But, like, a set, like... I am guaranteed that this would go, if this was selling now, it'd go for $40.
Easy.
And that's not just because of inflation.
Yeah, where is... Right here. This, a normal, like, a tender engine. About Take and Play Thomas. Like, a tender engine is $8.
This is cheaper than this.
This is $2. $2 cheaper than this whole set.
And that's not just because of inflation. Inflation, again, impacts it, but not to the extent.
I'll give Mattel credit. I'm pretty sure these are like $3. I think Take and Plays were around $3. The normal ones. Maybe. Who knows?
Except they sell those for like $10 and then that.
Anywhere that isn't Walmart. They sell push longs for like $10 anywhere that isn't Walmart. But anyways, honestly, I think if you can still find this set today for $3 like I did, it's definitely a solid pickup for any collection.
And even not, it could be an investment too. Because there are crazy people like us who will buy this for more than it's worth.
Yeah, I cannot tell you. I'm so happy I didn't have to buy, like I was gonna buy the replacement parts for this. The treasure chest sells for like $40, $50 on its own.
Does it open?
Yeah. Yes, it opens.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, they were smart enough to make this whole entire part
a magnet, just a little bit, so it can work on any
angle. You don't have to get it centered in the middle.
So
look.
Kids can have fun, you know?
Like, look at that. That's uncentered, and it still works.
Which is great, because a kid's going to take forever to actually center something.
Well,
or give up.
Depending on the age. But.
Well, Mattel said it themselves. They win again. Thomas is for 2 to 4 now.
What?
I know. We went from 2 to 102 to 2 to 4. Like, come on. Also, the sad thing...
Oh, you can also have fun with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things you can do with this crane. And you can also... The crane also has a multi-magnet. It can work with any of this. It's got smart magnet. So, you can have Thomas go flying.
Also known as... Well, I think the other one's smart magnet, so they don't...
Everything is smart magnets.
I'm pretty sure this is just normal magnet, and the new stuff that doesn't work as smart magnet.
No, this is smart.
No, I'm serious. I think they just use normal magnets, and then nowadays they're like, let's just use a different type of magnet so that it doesn't work. Yeah,
now we have dumb magnets.
Now we
have wooden railway magnets wherever you go, where they only work one way, which is the most annoying thing. I never understood why they did that. And wooden railway, not to mention, over time they just don't work. These ones will always work.
Yeah, but they're more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, we paid $10 for this. $8. You can buy a motorized engine from All Engines Go or this.
Motorized engine.
Yeah, no, an idiot. Can you get the chest in?
And you can also paint the chest.
Yeah, because you can do a lot of cool things. So anyways, that was Thomas's adventure. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very fun to make.
It was alright. No, I'm kidding. This is one of the best. By the way, this is Take and Play, and it does fold.
Yeah, you can fold everything up, and everything has a place so it won't fall out. You know, something that just Take and Play.
That new Mattel does not understand.
Well, yeah.
I mean, like,
how did they...
Gay Harold. I mean, how do they mess this up?
How do you make this...
Gay people are not cool. Why would you put shades on something that isn't cool?
Yeah, if you didn't get that reference, you're a loser. So, anyways, if you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, then...
Wait, what? I don't know the words.